Okay, what I do generally is I create templates, which are just pages that I put emails, pre-written emails that I can just copy and paste over to the email section, and usually I go here to find them. From there, just so that you can understand how this works, I select all of these, and then I normally tag those files as template. So I think I made a mistake at some point. Might have too many templates here. Oh, there it is. Tag it as a template and then apply. Then that should give me all the different templates that I've got set up. Let's say you pick one. Normally go to edit, and that brings it up in edit mode. I usually also prefer to go to the source code, and then I select all and Control C to copy it. At that point, I can just go to where it says, now you have a choice. You can send to the nodes, which is if you're using contacts as your means of generating mailing data, then it will send to the emails on the contacts, or on the nodes if you're doing like locations, then it'll send to the email at the locations. But I have been using comments, so I go here to where it says send comment emails, and that'll open up the view that'll allow emails to be sent. So the addresses, there are two here that are already here. This is sorted not at all. So you can see that these are the emails to the comments that you see here. These right here. So if I were to select, like a test email is a tag for the comment. Let's say you could tag it with anything that you wanted, but for now I'm using test email as the tag to select a couple of test emails that that I can use to send an example to see how it works. And these are the two that I'm sending. I send it to myself, of course. So if I click up here, it's going to select the whole row. Or if I want, I can just select to send to just one. You can select as many emails, and then at the bottom you're going to see the send email link, and that is what takes you to the page that actually sends the email. So here it's preparing to send an email. You can put whatever information you want in here, but for example, the sender's name, the sender's email. I've got it for this, but I could change it to easily change it. Just put in right here another one. And the title, it's going to be the subject, so I'm just going to use the title of the comment as the subject. And so when you're doing the comments, you could select a title, and that's going to be in the title of your email when you send it. And here the field that's going to be used for the recipient's email is going to be the comment email. It's going to be that field that you filled out on the comment to for the email for that particular comment, or for, in our case, we use the comments as our prospects. And then the subject shows up here. You can put whatever you want in there, whatever subject you want to use. And there's always a page that has been saved from before. And this is an older page that we used for something else that we were doing. But you can go back to source and select all, and then paste that code that you brought over from that other template that you wanted to use, and put it in there. And as long as down here you see full HTML, it's gonna print full HTML, which means all the formatting that you had on your original page are going to show up here on this page and ready to send. Then you can add, you're creating an email here basically, so you might want to put in here, you know, greetings, or you know, a little note that you might have remembered specific to the person that you're sending or to this particular email, and you would type that in, and whatever information you want to put. This is going to be the email that's going to be sent, and you can send this to as many people as you want. But here it is formatted, ready to send, and you go down here to the bottom, and here I've got it to where you don't need to worry about this first one, send message directly using batch API. That's the way it's going to send. I want it to send a copy back to me, so it's going to send a copy to the sender, and it's going to remember these values, the values that I just put in here, which is the content of this email, for the next email. It doesn't save this, but it saves this, but it doesn't save it specific to your user. Right now that's how it has to be done. You have to copy whatever template you want to put in there, and that's what it's going to send. Then you click next, and at this point it's going to take you to where it's ready to send the email. It shows you the email that it's going to send. It shows you the categories, what the from. You see it's from metroecho.com. So it'll send from whatever email you put in there, that's why we don't want anybody to use this that we don't know for sure what they're sending. Plus, in the reports, it's going to tell us what emails are being sent, so we can verify that no shenanigans are going on, like you're using somebody else's email when you shouldn't be. And that's the email that's going to be sent, and you send it. Click the send button at the bottom, and it will it'll send those emails, however many you want it to send, right away. And that's that.